everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing my October Favs and Hates video. So I was supposed to upload it on Friday, but my parents were out of town, so I was out late, and I was at some Day of the Dead festival, and I was working on Halloween, so I wasn't able to really record the video. I could have recorded it like much earlier, but I just never got around to it. So, and I realized when it was already past midnight on Friday that I missed the day to upload the video. So I was like, dang, I forgot to upload the video, which sucks, I know, but the video is now here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, for anyone that isn't aware of my Favs and Hates videos, it's basically where I choose like 3 things that I really enjoyed throughout the month. It could be really anything, really, and then I'll choose anything that I really disliked or didn't really like throughout the month. So like 3 things that I like and 3 things that I don't like. Hence the name Favs and Hates. And I like the alliteration of it as well. So yeah, so I have my little book here that I use to write down my Favs and Hates, which is basically just my calendar, and it has like a little notes page on the bottom. So I'm just gonna just gonna read you guys my Favs and Hates for the month of October. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, let's talk about a YouTuber or content creator. I don't know if they want to be called a YouTuber, just kind of content creator, but just a person that I watch on YouTube. Their name is Goth Maven. I don't know her name. I think her name's like a Bianca or something. But Goth Maven is a smaller channel on YouTube, but she is so funny and so awesome. So she is basically like this mom, just like goth mom type. Like her channel isn't Goth Mom, but she's like a goth mom, and she posts like daily videos of just like the most randomest things, and like it's like really fun. Like she just posts about her day and stuff like that, or she'll like do her makeup, or she'll talk about she went to Walmart and got some food for her kids and her husband and all that stuff, and she just is the funniest person ever. I call her I call her the goth Jenna Marbles, and she even references I have the too much gene and all that stuff. It's like a direct reference to Jenna Marbles. So I'm always yay, every time she uploads, I always get excited because yay, the goth Jenna Marbles was uploaded, and she's a really fun person. She's very down to earth, and not and she's she does makeup too, and I've even because she's has kind of a smaller following, I get to be kind of more not parasocial, but get to interact with her at a closer level, and I even give her recommendations for makeup, even though a whole bunch of other people give her recommendations for it. But she is an amazing, really funny content creator. She is just an amazing person. I love her so much. She's so funny, and every time if I'm having a bad day and I see that she uploaded a video, she does daily uploads, and it's just crazy how she can do daily uploads and stuff like that. I wish I could get to that point, but I'm still here. Even though 3 videos a day is still crazy, but a video a day is crazy. But yeah, I love her videos. Her videos are always so funny, and I just love watching her videos. I started watching her back in July without even thinking about it, because I was on my way way to DragCon, and I was watching your videos on the bus, like on my trip, and I watched a couple of her videos, and then like this like October, like I kind of like just kind of went away from her, and then I got reintroduced to her back in the beginning of October, and I just love her so much. She's so funny, and I love watching her videos. So definitely go watch Goth Maven on YouTube because she is so funny, awesome, and you'll love her, I promise. So yeah, so now time for my first hate sits, and I want to talk about sour customers. So I know I like to complain about work on here a lot, but like it's my channel. I get to complain about whatever I want, and I have been dealing with some of the like rudest customers ever. Like, even though this like happened today, I still want to talk about it. Like, I had this lady, and she came in, like, she wanted to pay with her Kohl's card, and because we have to do a lookup for a Kohl's card, you have to use your ID, and she had like her passport card, which is like not the ID that we're allowed to use for the lookup because it won't work with the system. And she's like, well, that's the most valid ID in the United States of America, why can't you use it? I was like, well, there's the only barcode that I'm able to scan, and she like able to scan on the back, is it working? She's just turning me like freaking looking at me like that freaking like lead paint stare that freaking whole bunch of old people give me at work, and I'm just like, you have to use like a valid like driver's license and stuff like that. And I would tell her like that, and she was like, well, what do you want me to do then? And I was like, well, you have to use a valid ID. And she was like, you guys are ridiculous. And then I like did her ID, and then she like told me like, well, this isn't even the identification I use. And it's just like, well, I don't know, it's the policy. And like people, like I also had this guy today, he got mad because I didn't give him Kohl's cash, because today at Kohl's we're not handing out Kohl's cash right now. And he got like all upset, being like, every time I come in, I always get Kohl's cash. I was like, well, today we're not handing out Kohl's cash. And then like literally when I tell him like, oh, we're not able to hand out Kohl's cash today, he'll just stand there like, what am I supposed to do? Like, just give you Kohl's cash? Like, no, I can't do that. And then they'll just go away. Like, it's especially with older customers. Like, I don't want to like be like so mean to old people. Like, I've had some really nice old people that were customers, but just like, why is it always the old people that are the rude? Like, I'm not saying like all old people are rude, could be rude customers, but just in my experience, a large majority of the customers that I get when working at Kohl's and a lot of other places are old people. But yeah, just I've been dealing with so many sour customers. People just like coming in rude. Like, I had a guy the other day, last week, and he looked kind of dirty, I'll say that. And he was an older gentleman, and he like came in, I said hello, he like didn't even say anything, and he was buying some like underwear or something like that, and I like told him like, oh, like this is this much. Like, I didn't even give it any like spiel or anything. He like paid with the cash or something like that, and I gave him his cash. Like, I don't know, if this is like, I'll like tell you why I'm thinking this. Like, when you give a customer their like change and stuff, you put the receipt and then you put the change on top of the receipt, and you hand it to them like, oh, here's your receipt and your change. And then he literally grabbed the receipt out of my hand, but I didn't grab the change. And then he was like, come on, man, that's not how you do it. Like, telling me how to do my job. Like, dude, you're buying freaking $45 underwear at Kohl's while looking like that and telling me how to do my job. Girl, you need to get your money up. even though like you're paying for $45 for freaking underwear, like telling me how to do my job. Like, freaking, like, whatever. Freaking people, man, I guess. But yeah, so I'm barely on the first two. First phase destinates it's in the Maryland area, 10 minutes. Alright, now this is for much more of a quick one. So, in October, I got an air fryer. I don't know, like, October, I like kind of was like very adulty. So like first, I got an air fryer. Then I got an air fryer. Then I got a Costco membership, and then I got my first ever credit card, which I'm like so happy about because like now, like I'm becoming more of an adult, and like now this is about my air fryer, but I love my air fryer. So I went because Kohl's was having like a friends and family sale, and the air fryer that I found worked with like all our coupons and all that stuff, and I had some Kohl's cash that I got when I from like the previous month and all that stuff. Like I bought some Kohl's cash and stuff like that, and like I bought some stuff, and I got Kohl's cash, and I was able to use it, and I got my air fryer. The air fryer was like $79.99 with all my coupons and my Kohl's cash. I got it for like $31, which I was so happy about. More than half off the freaking thing, and I was so happy because it was like originally $90, it went down to $79.99 because it was like $89.99, and then it was $79.99, and I got it for like $31, which I was like so happy about, and I've been using it pretty regularly, like, and I've been still getting used to it. It's barely been like a month since I bought it, because I bought it like really early on into October, and I really like it. I did try liners, so like this isn't a hate sense, but I'm getting kind of annoyed with liners because like, well, the first time was my fault because I bought like these disposable paper liners. It's basically just like wax paper, like these wax paper things that you can fit into the air fryer tray. The first time was my fault because I used them for the first time, and I put them in not knowing that you're not supposed to put the air fryer liner in while you're preheating your air fryer because you'll burn the air fryer liner. And I did that, and then I smelled burning, and I opened the air fryer, and the air fryer liner like got caught on the heating element of the air fryer, and it like burnt a big hole in the air fryer liner, and I ended up just returning it the day after, or like returning it the day of, and then I was like, I'll buy some reusable like silicone liners, and I got the wrong freaking size because my air fryer is a 6-quart air fryer, and the ones that I got were like a 4 to 6, but it leaned toward 4 because it was like so tiny. It like fit in the middle of the air fryer, and like it was so small, and I ended up returning those, and I just haven't got an air fryer liners thing. It's just like kind of annoying that I have to clean it, and like I haven't cleaned it a couple of times, and like now I have to clean it because there's like a bunch of like little crumbs and stuff, and like I know the memes of like, oh, like using like the one crumb at the bottom in the air fryer that's like been burnt to a crisp while putting in your air fryer at like 400 degrees for like 10 minutes. But yeah, but I'm really enjoying my air fryer. I remember I also went to Trader Joe's and got some fun like little like air fryer thingies, like little like things to put in the air fryer. Like I think one of my favorite things is like chicken tenders. Chicken tenders and fries. Like are so, I love having chicken tenders and fries with lunch. You know, like it's like so like look at me and think like, oh, that person eats chicken tenders and fries on like a daily basis. But like I do love a chicken tenders and fries. But, like I don't want to cook. I don't want to make anything like really crazy. Or like I'll make like a quesadilla where I'll just like preheat it to like 400, even though I like really should be treating like at like 380, and I'll like put it on for like maybe like 6 minutes, and then like I'll flip potatoes, and they have hash browns. They're like the McDonald's kind of style hash brown, where it's just like that oval. And like I've been using that. I like did it once, but then I was like sick, and I just kind of like haven't made them. And then I made them the other day. The first time I made them, it didn't really work out because I don't think I did it for too long, because like one side was like nice and crispy, one side was like kind of crispy, but then it like had like kind of like softness. Like I like it when it's like full on crispy, not like crispy, but then it has like that kind of soft, like potatoey kind of like crunchy mashed potatoes, which is like not good. Like I'm not a fan of tater. Like I hear people being like, oh my god, tater tots are like the best thing in the entire world. I'm like, I've had tater tots and I don't like tater tots. Like, and then hash brown is like a flat tater tot. It's like a big tater tot. And it's just like, I don't know, like potato flakes like that. Just kind of, I'm not a big fan of. I have to have it with like, I think that one hash brown that I really, really liked was from Jack in the Box. Like the Jack in the Box not tater tots, hash browns were really good. I had with like ranch and ketchup, and they were really good. But like these hash browns are pretty good. Like what I do is I cook them at 400 for 12 minutes, and I could flip them over after 6 minutes, and I cook them again, and they're like crispy on both sides, and I love it. But yeah, my air fryer. Alright, next hate sits is a quick one. Working on Halloween. I was so sad when I found out I had to work on Halloween. Like I wasn't able to like kind of have fun with my costume and all that stuff. But you guys saw I was still able to do my costume. I am just gonna post, like I said I was gonna do like a whole costume thing. I'm just gonna be posting my makeup photos on my Instagram, because I totally forgot to freaking take pictures in my costume. Like, well, if I went to this place, this like arcade that had like a photo booth, and I took these like cute little photo booth photos in the photo booth, and they were like really cute. And like I feel like I don't know what made, like I feel really I felt really confident in this like thing like that. Like when I was in that makeup and I took that photo for my that thumbnail for my Halloween special, I don't know, I felt like so confident. I was like, I look kind of cute in that photo, and like I don't really ever feel that way, even though like you're like, oh no, you should really like be so more confident in yourself. Like it's okay to like not feel confident sometimes, and like I think I was like, oh, I look really cute in that photo. But yeah, like it just kind of sucks that I worked on Halloween, but I did get to hang out with my friends, like my friend and like her friends, who are kind of like my friends, and it was kind of like fun. And like we went to like this arcade / like a buffet kind of deal. It was a lot of fun, and I did have to go to work like right after, which I was like kind of sad about, but it's fine. So yeah, now time for my final fave sits, and it is, let me get it, my Morphe palette. So this Morphe palette, I've talked about it a whole bunch of times. I've had it in videos and stuff like that, but I just love this Morphe palette. I'm just like really happy that I'm getting like more into makeup. Like I love the eyeshadow that I did today, and I'm like getting a lot of compliments at work. I just love this eyeshadow palette so much. I haven't used it because I haven't done makeup in a while, but I'm probably gonna use it in my next. I really want to try out this like center eyeshadow. I'm probably like, maybe I'll do a get ready with me before I use this eyeshadow. But yeah, I'm really excited to use them more, and I'm really excited to get more eyeshadow palettes. I kind of really want to look into Beauty Bay and get like a new eyeshadow palette. I want something super sparkly and super fun. So like, if you guys have any recommendations for they're like super sparkly, not super duper expensive palettes. Like there is like I've been really eyeing the new Smyrix Lightwork palette, like one with like all the detachable ones, the ones that I talked about in like a few new makeup releases videos ago. I talked about that one. I was like, I think it was like the September one. I was like, oh my god, I want it so badly. I want it, but it's like over $100. But I like really want it. But it's also like $1,000. It's not $1,000. It's like $100 something dollars. But like, still, it's so pretty. But also like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. But yeah, like I love that eyeshadow palette. I'm excited to get more eyeshadow palettes. Maybe like one more, but like one more sparkly one. But yeah, so now time for the final heat sits, and this one is just like being stressed out. I've just been kind of stressed out a little bit lately. I think I've just been kind of like being pulled in a lot of directions. I think I'm just becoming a little bit overwhelmed, especially with social media, because like I am really bad when it comes to uploading on social media, because my autism just like makes me like, I'm not trying to make this like a full like excuse, but like sometimes I'm just like, I have been like kind of in this stuck of like brain like scrolling on Instagram and on YouTube, and just like I know this, I'm like self-aware that I'm doing this, but then like I'll like get into this like spot of just like spiraling, like just like yesterday I was like, oh, I'll do like a whole bunch of stuff today, like I'll record a video and all that stuff, and I'll be like, and then like I'll be on my phone and I'll like scroll, like get on Instagram, like, oh, maybe I'll just like watch for like 5 minutes, and then I'll be like 5 minutes, so like, oh, maybe I'll like do another like maybe 10 minutes, and I'll be fine, and then like literally like an hour and a half later, I'll be like, okay, I have to do something now, like, and then I'll like, I think I'm just like trying to get out of the habit of being on my phone so much, but then like ever since I started having a phone, I've like been constantly on it. Like I have to listen to music, I have to be on my phone, I have to listen to music when I'm in the shower, I have to watch a video when I'm playing a video game or something like that. I know it's like kind of hard, like being stuck on my phone, but then like it's also like kind of a crutch for me, because it's like a self-soothing thing, because like it's the one thing that keeps me from like going crazy, like especially after a long day at work or like a stressful day at work. Like I understand there should be like better ways of like kind of coping with stuff, but I've just been having a hard time with it and just being like stressed out. Like I said, like social media, like I have my makeup Instagram that I haven't touched, I have my crochet Instagram that I haven't touched, I have my ASMR Instagram that I haven't touched. I don't know, I think I'm just kind of spreading myself so thin. Like even when I just had my ASMR Instagram, I hardly ever post it, even though I'm like, oh, I'll post, and then like I'll post like consistently, maybe like twice, and then I'll just like stop for a few months. I don't know, I think part of it is just like me being on my phone, like, oh, I have to do this thing, but I have to be on my phone to do it. I have to be watching a video while I do it, and just like, I'm just like really stressed out about a lot of things. Like I want, like especially my crochet Instagram and my makeup Instagram, I want those to do like really good, because I want to be like have a good following for my crocheting and like my makeup, but then like I won't post anything. Like I haven't posted on my makeup Instagram since August, and I'm just like but I'm like, oh, I have like, but also like I think it's also just like I don't have a camera. I have my phone, but then like I also have to do ASMR, and then also like I have to do like crochet stuff, and then I have to do this. Like I really want to get a camera and like do all this stuff, but like I don't know. But yeah, so this was a kind of a longer fix and hates it, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all my socials that I deeply do. And tell me what are some things that you really enjoyed and really have not really enjoyed from October. Without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a nice and safe day. Bye.